Hi everybody, it's Krabby Game Guy. Welcome to episode 19 of our XCOM2 War of the Chosen playthrough. Today we are going to do a Resistance Council mission. Our goal is to neutralize a target. In exchange, we are going to get 202 supplies and 75 intel. It is very, very likely that we will see the Warlock on this mission. We have not seen a Chosen in a few missions, and we are due. So we will go on this mission fully prepared to face him. So let's put a squad together and head out.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Alright, this is our squad for this mission. We're taking out Boomer, Rod, Spokeshow, Patch, Klein, and Reckoner. We're going to see if we can't get Reckoner a promotion. One thing we do have to be aware of is that our Mimic Beacon, the only one we had, is out on a covert mission. That is my bad, and even worse, we do not have enough supplies to build another one. So, that being the case, we're going to have to wing it without one. I think we've got enough firepower that we can take care of things, but we have to be very, very cautious because we get overrun. There's not going to be easy getting out of it without some injuries. So let's go get the Warlock.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Alright. Let's get moving. Start with the Reaper.
It's not too far. There's an alien patrol nearby.
Okay. It's good to know.
Moving out.
We also have some civilians in the way. We'll have to be careful of them.
Haken raus. Verstanden. Bin unterwegs. Moving out.
Good to go. Covering distance.
Yeah, we'll go on Overwatch here and just see if anybody moves.
Feuerschutz.
Also check to see if we have any opportunities to remote start. Hard to see. That's gonna do anything. Let's take a look from this angle. It'll take out a couple civilians. We won't have to deal with that problem, will we? I don't think that's really the move we want to make, though. It's only going to get one enemy.
I go where I am needed.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Let's get everybody else in a decent position to take a shot. Smoke's got a shot. Patch has a shot. Klein has a shot. Homer is going to throw a grenade. And looks like Reckoner has a shot too, so let's go ahead and put the plan in motion. We'll throw a Claymore down here and next to
Placing the
these
weapon.
guys. And then we'll let Boomer follow up with a grenade. And we'll do a whole bunch of damage to all of them.
Heads down!
And that did the trick.
We're in their sights!
They found us.
Well, shoot. That wasn't supposed to happen. Gotta love that axe.
Who's keeping score? Heading out.
Good kill.
What did you expect?
It's probably about time for the Warlock to show up, I would imagine, at the
Endlich.
end of this turn.
Repositioning.
Okay, we'll overwatch here. And we'll wait for
Biete Feuerschutz.
I will watch.
Yakety Yak to show up. And there he is.
Stand proud.
Alright, don't forget, revenge. That's the one that will get you killed. So, we have to be very careful of that. We do have a Reaper. That'll help. Let's just be careful out there.
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
Commander, one of the Chosen is here. We'll have to deal with it before it throws off the rest of our operation.
Well, thank you, Central. Nothing but help that guy.
I am at your service.
I think you quickly come to find that I am no mere prey for you to hunt, Reaper.
Not a problem.
Take a look at the hack.
Accessing system.
No.
Here I come.
I'll leave Klein where she is for now, till I see what the Warlock's gonna do.
Position confirmed.
Alright, we'll overwatch here, because we're undoubtedly going to trigger another pod if we get too anxious and move around too much, so let's just take
Come
it
get
easy
some
for here.
scanning. Scanner Gebiet.
Got it covered.
It is under my watch.
Your assault against one of Advent's facilities is an affront against all who serve the Elders.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
I am humbled by the Elders' charity towards my efforts here.
Very nice. Very nice. Excellent job. Well, that sucks.
Revenge!
As a true master of the Elder's power, the lightest touch will be all that is necessary to probe the depths of your soldier's fragile mind.
Really?
Let's do this. Get back in there.
Your efforts at rectifying past mistakes will garner no praise from me, Commander.
I'll take this shot. Very nice.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
A clever ploy, Commander.
I don't know if I'd call it clever. It's a ploy. Yeah, absolutely.
Got it.
I don't want to take that low percentage shot. But can we wrath from here? It's not going to do much damage.
On my way.
Let the hunt begin. I am trusting you. The invaders send a patrol.
You live
Okay.
only because
Good
the
to know.
commander says so. 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
That'll kill the VIP. Let's give Klein another shot. That's right. Keep thinking she's got like the Dark Lance and she can get 2 rifle shots off at a time. That was a foolish move, unfortunately. Okay. Let's regroup. I think all we're able to do here is just go on Overwatch and wait and see what his next move is.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Na los, zeigt euch.
No trespassers.
Go. Destroy all who would defy the Elders. No. They will die to ensure that I live.
That's not cool.
Watch it. That thing is taking control of our soldiers.
I cannot hide for long. My power precedes me wherever I go.
Well, everybody's got a line on Reckoner, but unfortunately, no one can see the Warlock.
Moving out. That one hurt a little.
Ouch.
With each
No, thank
your
God.
troops grow weary
Jesus.
of your failures.
Move!
See if we can freeze him. That's good. And we got our mind control back. That's good.
traitor.
Actually, let's,
You would be better served under the Elders' embrace.
My
I had
failure is my
expected
own.
nothing
Jeez,
less than
dude.
failure.
Let's move already.
I think it's time for this.
Boom.
That wasn't bad.
Sure thing.
I will go.
Ooh. We got a bunch of things to shoot at.
I reach out from the darkness.
Such audacity.
Absolutely. Schon dabei.
That's such a chicken move. I'm sorry, but that is just...
I will sacrifice you for the Elders' blessings.
Okay, that's good. See, this is where we need the Mimic Beacon. Right here. I'm gonna have to put her back here in cover.
Heading out.
It's a terrible shot. Let's go ahead and... No, we can't freeze him again. Because he's in stasis.
Good copy. Moving on target.
not great. Hmm.
Head south!
A primitive attack.
Hmm. Get the hit. Very good. Alright. That
Wie
helps.
viele waren das
The
jetzt?
Elders created them for this very purpose. In that respect, they are fulfilled.
Hmm. I think we'll run and gun here.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down.
We'll move
On the
here.
move.
Man, I hate to waste throwing an axe at one of these things, but 6 points is 6 points. Okay, well, I guess that helps a little. Hey, how about we do this?
Catch!
Those without faith will perish.
Taking fire over here!
Lucky.
I'm pinned
Very
down
lucky
here.
there.
Now we fight in the open.
Well, shoot. Okay,
Whoa! You see
one
that?
down.
The death of these subordinates will prevent nothing.
Good riddance.
Waffe geladen.
We'll have to see what she actually has a shot at.
Tank steht noch.
Moving on target location. Get it together.
Ugh, jeez. That's brutal. Did not really mean to click that. But we'll see if we can make it work for us. Okay, that'll help.
I must have ammunition.
Go help him out. Shot failed to connect.
We will bring this resistance to a close.
Yeah, we're gonna have trouble here.
Gaining injuries.
I can't move.
That was close. The enemy is flanking. I respond in kind. Fire spreading.
Whatever your soldiers learned, whatever may have seen,
It's getting kind of ugly.
it will
Unfortunately.
all be as familiar to me as it was to them.
You should be more careful. My link is broken. I cannot hear them.
Hide like the cowardly fiends you are.
This should help some.
Sure thing.
Come on, get him. Good job. All right.
Macht jemand Striche?
You have shamed me once again in the eyes of my masters. But I trust in their vision. If you were weak, I would
Please.
never have been called here.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
I'm on the move.
Seriously? All right. Well. That's not cool. I'll just let her shoot. Dang.
Not even
There's
close.
no cover. One tile off. That's a bummer. Let's see.
I reload. I'm on it.
I think we have to depend on him to overwatch. Okay, he's gonna overwatch. Well, that helps.
What dies today? I am trusting you. All over this position.
Man, this mission is a
Training
mess.
fails me.
Go patch him up.
Heading out.
Okay, Boomer, get him. Very good. Alright.
Target neutralized. Out of ammo here. A long approach.
Rolling out.
Give herself a
Heal
heal.
up.
Get Klein up on high ground because I got a feeling there's still another pod we'll have to deal with.
Und ab geht's.
And we have plenty of time on the timer, so that's not a concern.
As you order, Commander.
Go ahead and reload.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Go ahead and let Reckoner do the honors.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
I won't see a thing. Okay. Absolutely. Jetzt komme ich.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's go ahead and take one more Overwatch.
Ready to engage.
And then see if there is indeed anybody left. I don't... Beginning to think there's not now. We got reinforcements coming. Okay. I knew we weren't going to get out here. Got out of here with
up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
without some more engagement.
Legen wir endlich los. On my way. On it. I'm spotted.
That's a long run. Heading to that location.
How far can we get Reckoner out of here? Pretty darn close.
Moving far.
Alright, well... We'll Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Wish we had more ammo there for patch, but Blade Storm should help.
I've got eyes on an advent position. Minimaler Schaden.
Target's still up.
I got how many is that now?
Good kill.
I'm ready.
Actually, let's do that. Get Reckoner out of here.
The VIP is under my protection.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
On the move.
Okay, we'll just leave enough Overwatch to make sure that this priest doesn't go anywhere.
Bestätigt.
Come get
Überwachung
some.
läuft.
There we go. Good job.
You want some more?
Okay, we should be able to get out of here now. Smoke can get in. We know the Reaper can get in. Patch can get in. Klein can get in. And Boomer can get in. So let's load up and get out.
I go where you tell me.
Stepping off. Position bestätigt.
Ugh.
Ready to boogie.
And we're all done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Like I said before, that mission was pretty much of a mess. Honestly, I'm surprised we only had 3 wounded. Could have been a lot worse. The Mimic Beacon would have helped us out a couple of times. Probably saved us from at least 2 injuries. But, you know, just circumstances didn't allow for it. So, anyway, job's done. And we will get the reward, and we certainly need it. Let's see how many promotions we got.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable.
Alright,
and
we
can
got a couple
take them
promotions,
down.
that's good.
We just have to figure out
Rod
how
gets a
to keep
promotion,
them
that's
down.
real good. Yeah, let's definitely get that extra claymore. And we will get Banish, of course. And Patch gets wounded and gets a promotion. We'll do Ever Vigilant. And we will go back and get Guardian because the combination of those two is excellent. Especially on a specialist who can shoot. And she can. Alright, 9 days for Boomer, that's rough. Patch for 5 and Reckoner for 3. So, all in all, like I said, ugly, but we're past it. So, we'll move on. We got an enemy VIP, 75 intel, and 202 supplies. That's gonna be great. Alright, let's see what we need to do. I'm gonna guess that we probably
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
need to build some stuff. Plasma rifle, yeah. That's a thing, we should do it. And we'll have to get some more supplies. Because that's about all we can do.
Commander,
Let's see what the
we're
program
ready
is
to go,
doing.
Commander. If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time.
Do not want a skulljack yet. I can't afford it anyway, so. I'll take a look at the armory, see what the soldier situation looks like. Not bad. We're slowly but surely developing a B team. It's taken a little longer than I had hoped, but when I'm not playing constantly and recording and editing, I don't play as many missions, so I always feel like I'm behind the curve, but we're probably pretty close to where we need to be. I'm just a little anxious about it. Alright, we have a supply drop. And we can get another engineer. And I don't know about
Avenger
that. We'll think
plotting
about
new
that.
course.
But let's get these supplies because we definitely need those. Okay, let's go back to engineering
What can I
now
do for you,
and
Commander?
see what we can build with these supplies that we've got. The advanced grenade launcher is sweet. Let's do that. And I think for now we'll hold off on spending any more because we're not sure what the next mission is. So it'd be in our best interest to have a little bit of money in the bank. But speaking of that, let's go ahead and look at the black market and just see what is available. And we also may be able to sell some things as well. We're low on alloys. Yeah, let's do that. Because we are going to need them to build more weapons. Let's take a look and see if there's anything we can get rid of. Don't care about the autoloader. Got some autopsies to do. And that is it. Okay, 5 days for supplies, 6 for alloys, and an engineer. Hate to turn down an engineer.
Avengers
Let's get
plotting
supplies.
new course.
It's just the one thing we never have enough of. Can also make contact too, which is probably not a bad idea. And hey, we got an ambush.
Our position must have been known.
So, that being the case,
Did you honestly expect to operate in
we
the
are going
shadows
to
while I still move
call it
on
an
the
episode here, and we will do an ambush episode next. But anyway, rough mission today. Like I said, Mimic Beacon would have helped us a little bit, but yeah, enemies are getting tougher, but we're doing our best to keep pace. But we've got 3 really good soldiers on this mission, and I think they're pretty well equipped, and I think they've got the Mimic Beacon that we wish we would have had on the mission we just finished, so I'm not too worried about this ambush. But that'll be for our next episode. If you liked this one, please give us a like. If you'd like to subscribe, please, by all means, subscribe and follow along with us. We're about a third of the way through this campaign. Almost a third. And we've got a lot more fun to have before we finish up. But in the meantime, I'm Krabby Game Guy. I appreciate you coming by and watching, and I hope you will join us again next time. Thanks.